Hey folks, we went out in the garden and got some pumpkins. The pumpkins are ready. We plucked this big sucker right out of the garden. My first year growing pumpkins. Didn't do too bad. Picked up the rest of the corn. Picked up a few tomatoes. Some string beans. Fresh out of the garden. There's some string beans in there. I don't know if you can see them. Some string beans. Picked up the rest of my corn. Got a few, they call them tiny watermelons. They're tiny. I think they're supposed to get a little bigger than that, but I think they're done growing. So we picked those. We got one big watermelon. I mean pumpkin. Pumpkin, not a watermelon. Another pumpkin, good size. Another pumpkin. We had 4 pumpkins rotten, so right there I decided to pick these 3 because he had 4 of them that were pretty good size, about this size. They were all rotten. So that's what we did this afternoon. Picked the pumpkins. Got some tomatoes, string beans, corn, all off the garden out there. Went out there with our Articat side by side and got that. We got some of the Articats cleaned up, pressure washed. That one there needs front axles. We got to pressure wash that one from our trip to Maine. Yes, we're back home. Unfortunately, we had to come back. 1 week in Maine is all we got. I know it seems short to me too, but 1 week we had to come back to regular civilization. We got this one all cleaned up, my side by side. Got my wife's all cleaned up. We got my nephew's pretty well cleaned up. I gotta clean up my son's, but he broke off axles. We got one axle there all zip tied up. The other axle's broke too, but it ain't zip tied yet. We gotta change them. Clean it up, get it ready for deer season. Put new axles in it. Let me know what you think. He thinks the axles are just inferior. I think it's from doing wheelies. He does lots of wheelies with that 4-wheeler. Lots of wheelies. And I think that's what's breaking all those axles, is the wheelies. And that's like the 3rd or 4th axles we put on it. The bearing's all shot on this side. The wheel's tipping right in. Nut fell off. I think it's all due to wheelie in it. He does some severe wheelies. Got a back tire flat. It's got a hole inside the rim. The tire's good. The rim has a hole in it. Punched a hole right inside the rim with a sharp rock, I think, or something. You can see a big hole right there. That ain't gonna hold air. No, it will not hold air. Got that one pretty well. He pressure washed his own, so got the radiator cleaned out so that the radiator, so it won't overheat. That one had a little overheating problem. The Articat one had a little overheat problem. It overheated once. Blew out the radiator, was fine. The other Articat's gone to camp already for hunting season. Cleaned it up, and my sister-in-law brought her right up to hunting camp. So that one's up to hunting camp. Oh, I just noticed this one is going to have a hose tightened up. The hose is coming off for the keep the oil cool. That's not good. We got to fix that. So we got to fix that before we bring it up to hunting camp. Pretty soon these will all be up at hunting camp. I think next weekend I'll take them all up to hunting camp. And then it'll be all up to hunting camp and undercover. I'll put these in the garage tonight. In my garage over there, shed or whatever you want to call it. The eyesore shed. That's what a lot of people call it. Cost me $1,000 to build that shed 10 years ago, probably 12 years ago, 18 years ago actually. So I guess it's been there quite a while. Here's a new addition to Husqvarna we bought this summer. Get rid of the Craftsman and he got bought a Husqvarna with a bagger that my wife don't like. Took the bagger off and still left the bagger on, but took the hose off that goes to the bagger and threw it over there. Yeah, we gotta get back to pressure washing, get these four-wheelers cleaned up, get that one parts ordered. We got parts already ordered, got a rim ordered, and we got parts ordered. Well, actually ordered 4 brand new tires and a rim. And hopefully I'm gonna try to weld that rim. Or I'm not going to try to weld it. I'm going to get a friend of mine that wants to try to weld it. He's going to try to weld it. We'll use that rim for a spare. And then we'll have a spare tire and rim. Thanks a lot for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Louie out.